It's the Carnegie Mellon Leadership and Negotiation Academy for Women. So the program focuses very specifically on accelerating a woman's career. That's our focus in the program, and we focus that on addressing the skill sets that may be missing in a woman's repertoire, and they're things like negotiation skills and building networks of influence and creating visions that inspire. So that's half of how we address it. We also work very closely with executive coaches who gather feedback from these leaders' environments, provide them work-centric leadership skills, and then the cohort works together to make sure that the learning is rich. And so the main focus is really women leaders in companies in significant roles, and we focus on accelerating their careers. The initial target audience who's impacted by our program are women from across industries. We draw women from for-profit industries, from the entrepreneur community, from nonprofits, from academia. So these women come together in our program. But at the same time, the learning and insights that grow there are impacted in the communities that these women live and work and in the environments that they come from. I don't think they're lessons learned in terms of women's leadership. I think we teach those lessons. I think what I was reminded of this year is you put a group of women together who are very serious about their lives and their careers, and magic happens in those cohorts in terms of how women support one another and grow one another and challenge one another and take that learning back into the places where they work and play. Well, the first measure is it's our 5th year now, so we have a strong alumni group, and we track how they're accelerating in their careers. So first return is, are women growing as we'd hoped in their careers? The second investment are the significant savings organizations reap in terms of having women leaders who negotiate very well on behalf of the organizations. And then we look at what insights and innovation women leaders have brought back into their environments. And so those are the ways we measure the impact. What lies ahead for us is we have significant interest, global interest, in participating in our program. Unfortunately, they can't fly once a month to America, so we're looking at leveraging technology that would allow women leaders to come into our classroom in new ways. So we're looking at hybrid online models of what we're doing. And at the same time, what's interesting is the learning that's come out of the Academy has really birthed other programs. We now have an emerging women leader program, and we have programs that focus on men and on gender fluency in the work environments and what it looks like to build inclusive teams. So it's to grow the program from a hybrid online capacity, but at the same time to engage men in new ways around gender as a business issue.